Hello again. Like many people, I've grown pretty tired over the last year or two of seeing Palestinian flags at every touch and turn, plastered all over my country and hanging from lampposts and shop fronts. Still, I like to think that Britain is a liberal democracy, and just because those things irritate me, I'm aware that others feel differently, and so have a perfect right to hang the things up and display them where they please. In the London borough of Tower Hamlets, for example, those flags hang from many lampposts. To give one example, recently, certain patriotic elements in English towns have begun asking themselves why they shouldn't do the same thing, only with their own national flag. In Epping, where there is currently a problem with a hotel full of illegal immigrants, a group have hung Union Jacks and the English flag, the Cross of St George, from lampposts all along the High Street. Quite right, too. It is a heartwarming sight. In parts of Birmingham, Palestinian flags have been hanging from lampposts for well over a year now, and nobody has batted an eyelid. The local authority turns a blind eye to the things because they don't wish to precipitate disorder by sending a workforce into predominantly Muslim areas to remove them. Anyway, most of the people on the council approve of it. They're all pro-Palestine. Seeing this, some folk in Birmingham have decided recently to even things up a little and to hang Union Jacks from lampposts in the same way and at the same height, securely fixed by cable ties in the same way as Palestinian flags, which everybody seems to accept so readily. The council has declared that these flags, the national flag of our country, represents, as they put it, a hazard. They say that they endanger lives. The spokesman for the council said, people who attach unauthorised items to lampposts could be putting their lives and those of motorists and pedestrians at risk. This is an interesting idea. As I say, since early last year, Palestinian flags have been attached to lampposts in Birmingham without anybody claiming that they endanger somebody's life. It is only since Union Jacks and the Cross of St George have started appearing that this idea that flags are a mortal hazard to both pedestrians and motorists have been advanced. One is forced to ask how actually a flag securely attached to a lamp post 25 feet above street level could cause the death of anybody on the pavement. Council may, of course, be genuinely worried about the danger that a Union Jack might present to people in the street. It is equally likely that many people involved with the council, the Labour-run authority, feel a visceral dislike of any emblems which indicate patriotism to Britain, and are simply looking for an excuse to remove them. For white people in the council, the flags are almost a symbol of fascism, and they remind them of the National Front. For foreigners and immigrants, the flags are offensive because they remind them that they are outsiders. That explains why there is a determination to remove the things. Nobody has tried to remove the Palestinian flags because, in the first place, those flags are a symbol of the most fashionable left-wing cause in modern Britain and are therefore sacred. And secondly, because they are in Muslim areas and there would be a riot if anybody tried to take them down. But since everybody knows that the English are easily cowed and bullied these days and will put up with anything, it is safe to tear down their flags. I have an idea that Birmingham Council might have misjudged the situation this time and that they would be well advised to leave those national flags alone.